All right, guys, Ultimate S&S back here. So we got our 10-round Promag in today. I wanted to go over a little bit of a review with it. I was a little disappointed when it come in. I mean, it looks like it's pretty well made overall. Looks like they used an old 5-round mag and just put this extension clip on there, which is pretty typical. If you look right here, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the catch where your mag well clip holds that magazine. This was actually out of position by like 1/8 of an inch, which was keeping it from actually retaining itself up into the firearm. So I took a Dremel tool, cleaned that up a little bit, and it seems to be working pretty good now as far as it will actually go into the gun and stay there. We haven't shot it yet. I just kind of want to see if it has any feed issues or anything like that. So we're going to have the MKA 1923 back out here again, and we're going to just do a little shooting down this way. We're going to finish that little puppy dog thing off here. So I hope everyone enjoys this video. Just kind of don't really have a lot going on today. We got rain coming in, which has slowed me down on being able to get my standing started on the porch. So we're going to do a few shots here. I got this 10-round mag. We're going to go ahead and unload this thing real quick. Okay, so I've got this new program trying where I'm supposed to be able to take photos with both sides of the camera. We're going to see how that works out. We had a jam here. Okay, so while we were cycling through it, could be just new spring and things like that. I noticed that the last 2 rounds did jam up in the firearm, so we're going to just continue to shoot through this. Usually they need a little bit of a break-in. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But I mean, overall, it's nice to have the extra capacity. It does add quite a bit more weight to the back of the gun, makes it a little bit odd on the, you know, just getting your target in sight and things like that. But we'll go over here and grab this thing. We'll see what kind of damage we did. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. This was kind of the effect I was hoping for. Not much of a puppy dog left there. I've got stuffing everywhere. I'm going to be back here cleaning that up a little while. But that's what makes this fun, guys. Just coming out, finding a nice little target. These were, I think, like $2 at Walmart. So I got some of these and some of them little bouncing balls and stuff like that. It's not as fun as like shooting tannerite, things like that. But unfortunately, in the area I live at, you can't buy it. You can't really actually own it either. So it's one of them situations where, you know, you use what you can. But yeah, so there's Fido. That's what's left of them. Yep, so I've got to say this MKA23, it's by Hussein Arms. It's a Turkish company. They also go by Garasar. Garasar is actually a separate manufacturer. They make the exact same style bullpup shotgun. I'm guessing that the Turkish company's just kind of like ripped off the patent or something like that. But it's a pretty solid firearm from what I'm noticing out here. I mean, I haven't put maybe, I don't know, we've done, let's see, $3, it's about 75 rounds we've put through it yet. I've not shot any double-aught buck, triple-aught buck, anything like that through it yet. So we're just going to have to kind of wait and see how it handles those particular rounds and things like that. But if you're on the fence about getting something like this, I can tell you, you're going to enjoy it. I mean, I've loved I love coming out just shooting and things like that. But this here's probably, I mean, it's got some jar and some kick to it, but I'm gonna have to say this is probably one of my favorite firearms right now, and that's owning several ARs and various style 12 gauges. We may get the Mohawk 48 out here. It's a hunting gun. It was actually used in the Korean War. I just use it for bird hunting and stuff like that. But it's 48-inch barrel on it. But this thing here, you got a 20-inch barrel on it. I've got a couple 5-round mags that came with the purchase. Like I said, I got this 10-round Promag. Seems like a pretty solid magazine. I did have the issue where I had to adjust this catch. I'm gonna have to look and see, you know, it's just, you can see a seam port. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. They got a real crappy spot weld here. So that could be what caused the last 2 rounds to hang right there. That's kind of what I'm guessing. I'll clean that up a little bit with some machining tools, but I think overall this here is still be a pretty nice mag. I may go ahead and see if I can just order the lower extension for it and just put it on my own magazines. This really looks like they just took an old used magazine and threw this piece on. There's a clip here that comes off and it slides right off your mag. And if you have your standard mags, your standard magazine, you would just pull this bottom plate off and that would literally slide right into here and then it would clip. So if you can find these, you're probably gonna save you some money because these are like $30. You can buy the 5-round mags for about 10 bucks at the local stores around here. No one had the 10-round mags. Didn't see any of the extensions, but that might be something you can find on a website, or maybe Amazon has them. They tend to have some things sometimes, but they're kind of getting away from any type of gun supply stuff. So I'm gonna have to hunt around. I'm sure Cabela's or Bass Pro would have something like that. But anyway, I hope everyone has a great weekend. Like I said before, we got some rain moving into the area. Holidays coming up, so kind of getting ready for that stuff. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great day, great evening, and then a great weekend.